Some tapes were never meant to be played. In the past 30 years, dozens of VHS cassettes have been discovered in abandoned homes, sealed hospital walls, buried beneath schools. Every tape shows something different, but everyone who watched them reported the same thing. The tapes knew they were being watched, and once you press play, they never stop recording you. In 2019, a private media archivist leaked a folder onto an anonymous forum. It was labeled only "Recovered, Do Not Digitize." Inside were scanned labels, police evidence photos, and transcripts connected to unofficially recovered VHS tapes, materials never released to the public, never acknowledged by authorities. The tapes shared no origin. Different decades, different locations, different people, but all of them ended the same way. The final frames were not of the recording location, they were of the viewer's room. The first tape was discovered inside a boarded-up suburban house scheduled for demolition. No electricity, no furniture, no signs of recent entry. Yet the tape begins already recording. The footage shows a living room at night. A single lamp flickers. A family sits silently on a couch, staring at the camera. They do not blink. A timestamp ticks forward normally until 02:17:43, when the father slowly turns his head. He looks directly into the lens. He mouths a sentence with no audio. Lip readers later agreed on the words, "He's behind you now." The tape cuts to static. The demolition crew quit the next morning after discovering new furniture inside the house, arranged exactly like the tape. Another cassette was recovered from behind a sealed wall in a closed psychiatric hospital. The label showed only one number, 0917. The footage shows a hospital room. A patient sits restrained to a bed, his face blurred as if censored in real time. A doctor speaks off camera. "State your name." The patient answers immediately. "You already know it." The doctor repeats the question. This time, the patient turns toward the camera. The blur fails. His face is wrong, stretched, smiling too wide, eyes reflecting the camera light like glass. He speaks directly to the viewer. "You're early. You usually don't watch this part." Hospital records show no patient numbered 0917 ever existed. The night guard who reviewed the tape resigned after claiming it continued playing even after being ejected from the VCR. One tape was recorded accidentally. In 1997, a teenager left his VCR running overnight. At 12:03 a.m., normal programming cut to a blank screen. Then text appeared, "We see you watching." A figure emerged from the static, humanoid but jittering between frames. Every 10 seconds it moved closer, not toward the camera, toward the reflection in the glass. At 12:17 a.m., the figure stopped. It tilted its head. New text appeared, "Turn around." The teenager was found the next morning, sitting in front of the television, unresponsive, eyes open. The tape ends with a final frame, the empty room, recorded from the corner of the ceiling. Another cassette appeared to be a children's program. Bright colors, smiling mascots, a cheerful theme song, slightly slowed and warped. The characters teach children how to greet their parents. Halfway through, one character freezes. Its smile stretches wider. It asks, "Why is the room so dark where you are?" The other characters stop moving. They all turn toward the camera. One whispers, "He doesn't know you're awake." Parents reported their children began speaking to the television after bedtime. The production company listed on the tape never existed. One tape contains no audio at all, only a bedroom. A mirror faces the camera. Nothing happens for 12 minutes. Then the reflection blinks. The room does not. Frame-by-frame analysis revealed the reflection moves half a second ahead of reality. At the very end, text appears on the screen. "You're caught up now." Viewers later reported mirrors in their homes felt delayed, as if something needed time to catch up. Archivists studying the collection noticed something worse. The more often a tape was watched, the longer it became. New frames appeared, new angles, new rooms, always familiar, always accurate. The final note in the leaked archive read, "These tapes are not recordings, they are windows." And something learned how to press record.